Builders forced to close. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee. I want to talk about this article sent to me by a viewer from the Today Show of all places, but where they're talking to a builder who's forced to close his business. Now, this is the problem. We're in a boom, a construction boom at the moment, which is starting to cool off, but still people are flat out. Now, you can be flat out and busy and not making any money, not making any profit. Material costs could go up, other costs could go up, and it can just chip away at your profit, or you could just be chasing your tail all the time. And, well, I don't think interest rate rises are going to address any of the material and supply issues the construction sector is having. They may slightly reduce demand. So, ongoing supply issues, staff shortages, and soaring material costs are crippling Australia's construction industry, with some builders forced to put down tools for good. I guess there's a point where you just can't be bothered anymore. Victorian builder Tony Lococo is one of those impacted and made the heartbreaking decision to permanently close his business despite there still being strong demand for work. There's no point working if you can't make any money. You might as well go fishing, go play golf, play computer games, relax. It was a tough decision, but we just couldn't do it another year of it. There's a lot of work out there, and we're still getting inquiries for work, but we just couldn't go again this year. Tony said constant price rises every month and items going up between 15 to 30% every time are making it extremely tough to be a builder in Australia and to be able to afford those costs. Michaela Liu from the Master Builders Association said the supply and skills shortages have created the perfect storm in the industry. Now, remember why we're in this situation, number one, because they've overheated. Hang on, I got to find this. They've overheated the bloody construction sector, guys. And bear with me. Government coming to the rescue. And no, it's not this. Well, keeping zombie companies alive. Nope, it's not that. It's juicing the market. It's the home builder schemes. It's the incentivizing people to buy into property. It's the 5 and 2% government loan guarantees. It's the super withdrawals and negative gearings. Look at the little chart here down the bottom. You see that one there, the bottom right? That spike is showing you the increase in building approvals that resulted from all of this. They've overheated the market, everyone. We've seen something similar in the past with foreign investment just going to the moon and overheating. Hang on, where's that chart? Do I have it here? Probably not anymore. Overheating, here it is. Look at that spike there in 15, 16. That's foreign investments. A lot of that went into apartment buildings. What happened to the equality of apartments in Australia? When the market overheats, there's shortages, there's skill shortages, people just have to make do, cut corners, it all goes to shits. And then we have all of these disasters happening years later. I really hope we're not going to see the same thing in residential construction. Probably shouldn't. Sure, we'll have some dodgy jobs, but it's a lot simpler, and you don't have 100 people or 100 units all together working together, dependent on a structural system that may be compromised, that can cause issues for all of them. So at least the potential issues from this overheating can not have as big an impact, but it just be wider spread. She said an inquiry into the issue provided 10 recommendations to the Victorian government, but only 9 were approved. We're really disappointed because the 10th was around a cost escalation clause, and that would have provided significant relief for a lot of builders out there, because it would have meant builders who have entered into fixed price contracts could have passed on some of the costs rather than having to do what Tony has done, which is either walk away from their business or alternatively go insolvent. And no one wins when people go insolvent, guys. That's actually where, hang on, that was this one here that scared the shit out of me. Wait, no, wrong one. Keeping zombie companies alive. Hang on. I've got to show you this, because this is the one that worried me, where they changed the insolvency rules, where you can actually trade while insolvent. And companies entering administration naturally nosedived. We were below the normal levels. And you don't want to be doing business with someone that's insolvent. You don't want to be engaging someone who's insolvent to do your house. So he did the right thing. Good on Tony. You know, good on him for stepping up and making that hard, bloody decision that he had to, rather than go down and take people with him. And you can watch the full segment here on their show, everyone. I understand he's looking at getting into education, but this is a mess, guys. This is a mess. More and more builders we're going to see are going to be forced to close. It's just costs are going up. I spoke to some the other day, some tradies, where they'd signed contracts some time ago, but costs have gone up, so all their profits are eaten. So they're getting ahead on some things and they're going behind on the others. It's a mess. So let's talk about this. The issue to remember here is that it is the insane amount of government intervention that has overheated this entire sector. That's the problem that we have. That's what we can't forget. But everyone will, because we've got an election. I mean, look at what Labor's promising. Look at what Liberals promising. It's just more of the same. I'm trying to think how we can get off this bloody property addiction that we have here in Australia, and I can't see a way. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you want to support us, there are a few ways you can. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. Use our referral links from Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. Or if you need an architect, give us a call. We've done a lot of education, resource, and commercial work. Take care, guys. Have a great day. And sorry to all the people out there doing it tough in the construction game. It's a bitch sometimes. I'll see you next time.